What if I told you a simple 1965 Washington quarter sitting inside an old drawer, coin jar, wallet, or pocket right now could secretly be worth far more than just 25 cents? Most people never look closely at these coins because they think all modern quarters are common. But some rare 1965 Washington quarters have sold for hundreds, thousands, and even close to $20,000 because of rare errors, silver mistakes, and high grades. One rare silver transitional error sold for more than $14,000. Another high-grade example reached nearly $20,000 at auction. Some double-die coins sold for over $1,000, and rare SMS examples reached over $4,000. That is why collectors still search bank rolls and pocket change every single day hoping to find one valuable 1965 quarter hiding among normal coins. The 1965 Washington quarter became famous because it was made during one of the biggest changes in United States coin history. Before 1965, quarters were made with 90% silver. But silver prices kept rising during the early 1960s. People started saving silver coins instead of spending them because the silver metal inside the coins became valuable. This created a huge coin shortage across America. Stores, banks, and vending machines needed more coins, but silver coins were disappearing from circulation very fast. To solve this problem, the United States government passed the Coinage Act of 1965. This law removed silver from quarters and dimes. Instead of real silver, the new quarters were made using a copper center covered with nickel layers. These new coins are called clad coins. The 1965 Washington quarter became the first regular clad quarter in American history. Because this major change happened very quickly, mistakes and confusion inside the mint created some very rare error coins that collectors now pay huge money to own. Another interesting thing about the 1965 quarter is that mint marks disappeared from coins between 1965 and 1967. Normally, United States coins show small mint marks like D for Denver or S for San Francisco. But during the coin shortage, the government removed mint marks to stop collectors from saving coins. That means regular 1965 quarters have no mint mark at all. Many people still think their coin is missing a mint mark because of an error, but that is normal for this year. Most regular circulated 1965 quarters are still only worth face value today. Millions and millions were made, so common worn examples are very easy to find. But condition changes everything in coin collecting. A coin with strong shine, clean surfaces, and very little damage can become much more valuable. Collectors call these high-grade coins mint state coins. A normal worn 1965 quarter may only be worth 25 cents. An uncirculated MS-63 example may sell for around $10 to $15. An MS-65 coin can reach around $30 or more. Rare MS-67 examples may sell for several $100s. But the rarest high-grade MS-68 examples became extremely valuable because very few survived in such perfect condition. One top-quality 1965 quarter sold for nearly $20,000 at auction because collectors competed strongly for the coin. The most famous and valuable 1965 quarter is the silver transitional error. This coin should never have existed. When the mint changed from silver to clad quarters, a few leftover silver blanks from 1964 accidentally remained inside mint machines. These silver blanks were fed into the presses and struck using 1965 quarter dies. The result created a rare 1965 quarter made from 90% silver instead of copper-nickel clad metal. Collectors became very excited when these rare coins were discovered because they proved that old silver blanks accidentally mixed into new clad production. These coins are extremely rare today. Some experts believe only a small number escaped into circulation. Off-center strike errors are also very popular. These happen when the coin blank is not placed correctly during striking. Because the blank moves away from the center, part of the design may disappear while another part stretches toward the edge. The larger the off-center error, the more valuable the coin often becomes. A small off-center error may sell for around $50. Larger dramatic examples with visible dates can bring $100, $200, or even more. Collectors especially like coins where the full date is still visible because it helps identify the year easily. Broad strike errors are another interesting variety. These happen when the retaining collar fails during minting. Without the collar holding the coin in place, the metal spreads outward under pressure. The result creates a wider coin with weak or missing edge reads. Some broad strike 1965 quarters sold for $50 to $150 depending on condition and strength of the error. Clipped planchet errors are easy to recognize because part of the coin appears missing. This mistake happens before striking when the metal cutting machine overlaps while punching blanks from large metal sheets. The final coin may show a curved missing section on one side. Smaller clips may sell for around $30 or $50, while large dramatic clips can reach several $100s. Another exciting error is the wrong planchet strike. These happen when a quarter design is struck onto the wrong type of coin blank. Some 1965 quarters were struck on dime planchets or other unusual blanks. These coins may appear smaller, thinner, or lighter than normal quarters. Wrong planchet errors can become extremely valuable because they are rare and unusual. Some examples sold for $500, $1,000, or even several $1,000s. Missing clad layer errors are also collected by many people. Since clad quarters contain different metal layers, sometimes one outer layer is missing because of a manufacturing mistake. These coins may appear strange in color, often darker or more, often called SMS coins. During 1965, 1966, and 1967, the United States Mint stopped making proof sets and instead produced special mint sets for collectors. These coins were made with better quality than normal circulation strikes. SMS coins usually show cleaner surfaces, stronger details, and brighter shine. High-grade SMS quarters can become very valuable. Some SP67 and SP68 examples sold for hundreds or thousands of dollars. One SP68 SMS quarter sold for more than $4,000 at auction. Deep cameo examples with bright mirrored fields and frosted designs are especially valuable because they are difficult to find. One reason the 1965 quarter remains mysterious today is because many people believe ordinary coins are worth millions. Online marketplaces often show crazy prices for normal coins, confusing beginners into thinking every old quarter is rare. In reality, most 1965 quarters are common. But genuine rare errors and top condition examples absolutely can sell for large amounts of money. Collectors still search these coins heavily because valuable examples continue appearing in old collections, coin rolls, and estate sales. Sometimes families inherit jars of coins without knowing rare pieces may be hidden inside. Many valuable coins have entered circulation by accident simply because owners never checked them carefully. If you want to search for a valuable 1965 quarter, the first thing to examine is the edge. Look closely for a silver-colored edge with no copper stripe. This may suggest a silver transitional error. Then weigh the coin using a digital gram scale. A weight near 6.25 grams may indicate silver composition. Next, inspect the lettering carefully. Check Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, and the date for signs of doubling. Strong doubling may increase value significantly. Also inspect the coin shape. Look for off-center strikes, clipped edges, broad strikes, or unusual sizes. Condition is another very important factor. Coins with heavy scratches, wear, or stains usually sell for lower prices. Coins with original shine and strong details are much more valuable to collectors. Even common coins can become expensive in very high grades because few survive in near-perfect condition. Professional grading companies help. Collectors confirm authenticity and condition. Popular companies include PCGS, NGC, and Annex. Graded coins are sealed inside protective holders with official labels showing the coin grade and variety. Buyers often trust professionally graded coins more than raw ungraded coins. The rarest 1965 quarters can create huge excitement at auctions because collectors compete strongly for famous varieties. Silver transitional errors are among the most desired modern United States era coins. High-grade mint state examples also attract strong attention because top-condition coins are extremely difficult to find after decades in circulation. Some collectors focus only on errors, while others search for high-grade coins or SMS examples. Many people enjoy coin roll hunting, where they search through bankrolls hoping to discover valuable coins hiding among regular change. Even today, collectors occasionally report finding silver quarters or error coins in circulation. The design of the 1965 Washington quarter also adds to its popularity. The front shows President George Washington facing left. The words "Liberty" appear above his head, while "I in God We Trust" appears beside the neck. The date 1965 appears below. The reverse design shows an eagle with wings spread wide, resting on arrows above olive branches. United States of America and quarter dollar appear around the outer edge. Because the 1965 quarter marked the beginning of clad coinage, many collectors view it as an important historical coin. It represents the moment America moved away from everyday silver money. That historical importance keeps collector interest strong even decades later. Some rare 1965 quarters may still remain undiscovered today. Experts believe additional silver transitional errors could still exist inside old collections or forgotten coin jars. Since many people never examine quarters carefully, valuable examples can pass from person to person unnoticed for years. Collectors often recommend using bright lighting and magnification while searching coins. Small details can make enormous differences in value. A normal-looking quarter might actually contain doubling, unusual weight, or another rare error that changes the coin completely. Auction records continue proving how valuable these quarters can become. Silver transitional errors sold for more than $14,000. Rare double dies reached over $1,000. SMS coins crossed $4,000. Top condition regular strikes approached $20,000. Those prices explain why collectors never stop searching. Many beginners start coin collecting with quarters because they are easy to find in circulation. The 1965 quarter becomes especially exciting because rare examples are possible to identify using simple checks like edge color and weight. This makes the coin popular with both new collectors and experienced experts. Every year, more collectors learn about the famous 1965 silver errors and double dies. As demand grows, rare certified examples often become even harder to find. Some collectors hold these coins for many years hoping values continue increasing in the future. Today, the 1965 Washington quarter remains one of the most talked about modern United States coins. Its connection to the end of silver coinage, rare transitional errors, missing mint marks, and valuable high-grade examples keeps collector interest very strong. While most examples remain common, a few rare coins became legendary in the coin collecting world because of their history and huge auction prices. That is why collectors always check their quarters carefully. A single rare coin hiding inside pocket change could be worth far more than most people ever imagine.